So my man Katt Williams got arrested again. So if you guys know, things have been getting progressively worse for our man Katt Williams. He's recently had several encounters with the police. He was arrested in an incident where he allegedly assaulted an employee at Leslie's pool store. He also was involved in an incident in Los Angeles where he said he was helping a motorist that was in an accident and ended up in a fight afterwards.
But the outside bumper stuff that's, in the street, because it's LA, know, so I grabbed that stuff over to the corner. Now after that, I put both cars in neutral because we got to try to get these cars out the intersection. These guys are both stunned and just were in an automobile accident.
Right.
While I'm doing all of this, there's a voice that I keep hearing heckling me off on the sidewalk. And I'm trying to figure out, why am I doing this? And whoever this person is, they're not over here helping me.
They heckling
So after about 8 minutes of this person heckling me, I go over to him and I go, excuse me, as a black person, I would have expected you to come over here and help me, helping a white guy and an Asian guy who was in an accident in the middle of an intersection in Los Angeles.
Right.
And he said, expletive.
Okay.
There's no more of that story, so.
It stops there.
No, it stops here.
Your hand is swollen.
That's what it is, though.
And anything else?
And now just yesterday, police in Georgia raided his home and found large quantities of marijuana and firearms. Police obtained the warrant after Katt's bodyguard, Corey Dixon, alleged that Katt and his entourage basically kidnapped him and beat him. He said that on February 28th, Katt asked him to engage in some illegal activity in the city of Atlanta. When he refused Katt's demands, he said Katt became angry and threatened his life. And that's when he had his entourage basically kidnap him and beat him. So Katt was basically arrested for terroristic threats and for the marijuana and the guns, and I think there was like 1 or 2 other charges. But now that all that's out of the way, let's get back to my man Katt. I don't know what the fuck has been going on with Katt recently. He's got a lot of shit going on, and he's had shit going on in the past and shit before too. And I've always pretty much believed him when he said, he's being targeted and he's got shit going on. But lately, I can't lie, he's really starting to look like a fucking crackhead or some shit. But he did make a really good point not too long ago, where he said he gets arrested all the time and he's never been found with drugs. And basically with his work ethic and the way that he continues to work and put out material, what crackhead works like that? So I really don't know how to feel about like this whole situation. Like, I feel like it's kind of a win because like once again, like they raided his house and they found weed, like he always said, like, of course I'm gonna have weed. He says he smokes weed openly. They found guns, okay, cool. He's trying to protect himself. He's a fucking comedian. You know what I'm saying? He's got a lot of money. He's got, a big house with a lot of shit inside of it. So that's cool. I don't give a fuck about any of that. But he's right. When have we ever heard Katt Williams got caught with some fucking heroin or some fucking coke or any of this shit that people that are alleging? So basically, if you're alleging any of these things right now, you're basically just slandering him because you have no evidence. Now, one thing that did look kind of bad is one of the ladies that was arrested that was supposedly part of torturing this man or whatever had some drug called alprofosram, or I can't fucking pronounce it. Alpro, I don't fucking know. But apparently this drug is a benzo and is used in conjunction with heroin. So I don't know, that was a little bit of a red flag to me. But yeah, things aren't looking good for Katt right now. If you guys don't know, he recently also just got involved in a fight in Philadelphia where he ended up kind of getting jumped and stomped out by some people on stage. I really don't know what the fuck's going on, but it looks like Katt's losing it, y'all. And that's my motherfucking man, so I really hope he gets his shit back together. Because in my opinion, he's one of the best comedians of all time. Where the fuck is Dave Chappelle at? I don't know why, Dave, but this is just your responsibility. We need you to get the Katt and get him the fuck out of this bullshit, because Kevin ain't carrying the torch. I'm an asshole, right? No, but really though, man, this is a really sad turn of events for Katt. But on a lighter note, once again, I'm glad they didn't find any other drugs in the house, and I really hope he can beat these charges. Drop a comment down below, let me know what you guys think. You guys think Katt's being targeted right now? You think he's going through some kind of personal life crisis and is just kind of losing it? Or do you think he's on some kind of drugs other than weed? And if you think he's on other drugs, let me know why and what drugs you think he's on. And by why, I don't mean because he's acting crazy. I mean like why you think he's on that particular drug and like basically something to provide that theory. Don't just slander the man to talk shit and say he's crazy and smoking crack. We out. And if you do, then I will take a sentence. What blood clot, you know where we come from. Let me smoke my problems away.